Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more Darkest Dungeon, and we've got a crew that is overqualified to take on the Fulminating Prophet, and that's what they're going to do. We've got a Finale Jester in the front, we've got a Leper who wants to be in the front, and he will be as soon as the Jester does Finale. We've got a Houndmaster who is going to be just dealing death to the Prophet, and a Occultist who is going to do his Occultist things. Generally, bringing a Leper into the Prophet fight is not a good idea, but our guys are all over-leveled except for the Leper, ironically. But these three guys are over-leveled, so they should be able to handle the Prophet with no problem. And I figure we can kill a pew or two and get some bonus points that way. So I'm going to provision up, and we're going to head out there, and we're going to see what is up.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Well, that's convenient because they have to reverberate down a very long hallway. A maddeningly long hallway. Even. I don't really feel any need to scout extra rooms. I might peek through these hallways. I obviously didn't peek through this one. I could get decent scouts. Jester has pretty good scout. The Houndmaster has pretty good scout. But if we don't get scouts, no big deal. Okay, definitely going to finale these guys, if we get the chance to. The main reason for this is to level everybody up. The reason I'm sending this odd crew in.
Decimated.
I want these guys to be able to... I want these guys to be able to fight the Crow, the Raven, or also go into the Darkest Dungeon at any point. And once we get our Jester up, I think we have the correct crew, all at level 6, to go into the first Darkest Dungeon. I don't see any reason to do anything other than keep his stress down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're gonna do that. Actually, I think I changed. I wanted to do something different with him. I didn't want guard dog on him. I wanted. No, it's not him. Sorry, it's the Leper who has the ability, and he has a solemnity to heal 8 points and then withstand for stress heal. So he can heal his own stress, which is nice. Heirloom chest. We have 2 keys. Might as well use one of them now. We always like heirlooms. We also like it when our crew gets back in position. But yeah, for the first Darkest Dungeon, we want a Jester, we want an Occultist, we want a Grave Robber, and a Crusader. And I'm pretty sure we already have the Grave Robber and the Crusader. We just need the Jester and the Occultist. Ideally, the Leper can kill both of these guys very quickly. So we're all inning with everybody else on the Ghoul.
Exposed to a
Seriously.
killing blow.
Sadly, the Leper apparently has 0 speed. 2. He didn't even kill them both. That's fine, we'll Hound Harry here. He got to go even before the Houndmaster, which is annoying. Oh, the camouflage cloak. We need to keep the torchlight up.
Their formation is broken.
That's something important to remember.
Maintain the offensive.
We need to keep the torch above 75.
Foolish horrors.
Which is an important
Brought
thing
low and driven into the mud.
when you're fighting ghouls. Okay, gotta kill her first. done and done. It's kind of hoping we'd kill him. Kind of hoping we'd kill him too. Not a very impressive first couple rounds for our super OP crew here.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Yeah, the Jester is having trouble keeping up with the stress on like everybody.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
There we go. Now I'm gonna kill this guy. No screwing around. That's annoying.
This expedition at least promises success.
We have no bandages, so people are going to remain bleeding. I know you don't want to walk backwards. Shut up. Don't really want to use the second key on this, so I think we're gonna let you open it. Nice. Okay, moving on. I hit the up arrow instead of the go right arrow. The W instead of D in particular. Empty crate, yay. Hopefully don't come across a wall that requires 2 shovels because we accidentally went through this door.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
I gotta say, I'm not really super impressed with how we've handled this fight so far. This level so far.
Another one falls.
AoE for the win.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hopefully we'll just scout here or the next room and see where the prophet is. We're already down to our only 8 food. I brought less food than I normally do because I thought this was going to be super easy. Looks like it's only a single scout. Oh, no, it's a double. Okay, the prophet's there. So we'll go here, camp, and then head on down and profit ourselves up. Make a fine profit on this fight here. I think we are going to have to use this torch. Which isn't great, but isn't bad. Yeah, probably stupid first move, but I'm gonna do it. That's also a bad first move.
Eradicated.
It's amazing how low health we are. But I don't actually feel like I can justifiably devote my guy to curing health when we're having so much trouble. Well, granted, I'm devoting my jester to curing stress, but what are you gonna do? And our speed is horrific. Probably should have self-healed instead of stress healing. Let's stun this guy so we can get a couple heals off. He should actually have his self-heal on as well, considering how much trouble we're having as far as keeping our people healed. We should all have our self-heals on, just for the fun of it. Nice. 0.
Destroyed.
I think we would have gotten hit for stalling if we hadn't killed him right then.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We can actually camp here, so let's go ahead and do it. But we can only eat 4 food.
In the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Because we need the other 4 for a potential thing. Okay. This is really good. Because the Prophet likes to puke on people. So let's go ahead and do that. Hound's Wash doesn't sound bad. Although this one sounds better because it'll leave us with 6 points. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do Unspeakable Commune. Let's do Tiger's Eye on you. And then we've got 3 points left. We could Quarantine. Don't really want to do that. We could Reflection. Reflection sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. So the Leper's pretty strong, even though he's not going to be attacking the Prophet.
May we find victory.
Virtuous Chalice for the Vessel. It's common. We don't need shovels, so let's go ahead and take that. We should keep moving, I agree. We'll use the food to heal, and I don't think we're going to do anything else, so we're not gonna be... Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. We'll do that. And we'll also... You... and you. Probably the 2 weakest people. And I forgot to put the Jester in the front.
Hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay. That's fine. We don't want him to actually move the Jester, though. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's start working on these pews here. I think we're going to hew because he has to get rid of 2 pews before he's worth it. And I think we're going to guard dog somebody. 23 or 27. I'm going to guard dog him. And then we're just going to start hacking away at these pews. That worked well. Oh my god. Can't believe how terribly this is going. Yeah, we can't do anything. We can't move the Jester forward. Okay.
The ground quakes.
I guess that helps.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, I don't care about stress. I care about surviving.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. perched at the very
Oh my god,
precipice
our dodge
of
is not
oblivion.
pumped because the torch is at 70. How did I allow the torch to get down to below 70? Yeah, well that's good. The only guy who is not hurt is doing this. Okay. This is terrible. This is like the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Impressive.
You know what? We can do this now because he's been healed. You really got to get those pews down, buddy. Don't kill the jester. Thank you. I forgot to bring my torchlight up too. I'm so bad at this game. Is everybody at 0 now? No, not quite everybody.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, I need to make sure I do this correctly. Okay, now we actually have dodge. Okay. The jester lost his chance to go. I can only heal one person. And it's got to be the jester, because we don't need a Houndmaster until Darkest Dungeon 2. How's that for a choice? How many deaths door? Oh, jeez.
A decisive pummeling.
Finally taken out one of these things. We are so dead. We are so dead. This is like the worst that could possibly happen. Okay, we're gonna do this. You're gonna keep the jester going. That's a good heal, but I mean it's still just one freaking thing. Do we have... No, we don't. Gotta keep this up. Two freaking hit points. That's fine. Stress I don't care about. Stunning I care about. Nice. He might be dead before he gets a chance to go. Yep, there he goes.
For the weak or the foolhardy.
God dang it. And now he can't. Okay, we gotta go for it. We can't move him to heal him. The worst part is we're probably gonna win, but we just took way too much damage. We're gonna do this to put the leper in the unhit spot, and also now we can heal him.
The end approaches.
I am almost literally shocked at how hard this is. Although as soon as I could dodge things got better. Although I mean he doesn't have light-based dodge, so I'm not sure if.
Did he foresee his own demise?
I'm not 100% sure that we just didn't get bad luck in the first few rounds. It really sucks we lost a Houndmaster, a level 5 Houndmaster. But it's better than losing the entire crew. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this key. And let's get rid of the herbs. And let's get out of here. We got a good occultist cauldron, I guess. We got a lot of busts, which are never bad. And we got people at level 5. Yay.
I was lord of this place. before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Less than super happy, but if we look by level here, we want a Jester, which we have at level 5. We want an Occultist, which we have at level 5. We want a Grave Robber, which we have at level 6. And we want a Crusader, which we have at level 6. So we want these two guys to go back out again, crazily, next time in order to level up again. Although Bassett, I mean, I hate putting a Jester in... I hate putting a Jester in stress recovery when that's his whole job, is to be stress recovery. But that was just crazy. But anyway, so next time, I don't know what we're going to do. The Wield is a possibility, and I might try to send the Jester out there. I'll figure it out, and I will be back. Oh, I do like... Or do I like this one? Blight resist, bleed resist, and disease resist? Meh. I mean, it's not bad. Would have been good against the Prophet, that's for sure. But I don't know if I'll be going for that. But that is next time. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.